Let's start Lesson 9, The Sacrifice. Once there was a very severe snowfall and the cold increased tenfold. This made the animals worry. It was getting difficult for the larger animals to walk, and the smaller animals were being buried under the snow. The snow was very deep. The animals met to have a discussion to solve their problems. They decided to send someone to the Creator and plead for help and respite from the cold and snow. The rainbow crow was chosen for the purpose. The rainbow crow had shimmering feathers and an enchanting voice. It was the most beautiful bird among all. It was a very long journey beyond the sun and the moon and even above all the stars. He was buffeted by winds and had no place to rest, but he carried on bravely until he reached heaven. When Rainbow Crow reached the holy place, he called out to the Creator but received no answer. So Rainbow Crow began to sing his most beautiful song. The Creator was impressed by his sweet voice. Rainbow Crow asked the Creator to thin the snow so that the animals on earth would not die. But the Creator told Rainbow Crow that the snow and the ice had spirits of their own and could not be destroyed. "I will think of fire, something that will warm all creatures during the cold times," said the Creator. The Creator stuck a stick into the blazing hot sun which burned brightly and gave off heat. "This is fire," he told Rainbow Crow, handing him the cool end of the stick. "You must hurry back to earth as fast as you can before the stick burns up." Rainbow Crow thanked the Creator and flew as fast as he could. It was a 3-day trip to heaven, and he was worried that the fire would burn out before he would reach the earth. Then the fire grew hot as it came closer to Rainbow Crow's feathers. As he flew past the sun, his tail caught fire, turning his feathers black. When he plunged into the sky and flew through the clouds, the smoke got into his throat, strangling his beautiful singing voice. By the time Rainbow Crow landed among the freezing cold animals on earth, he was black as tar and could only caw instead of sing. He delivered the fire to the animals, and they melted the snow and warmed themselves, rescuing the small animals from the snow drifts where they lay buried. Everyone was happy, but the crow was sad. Then he saw the Creator, who was walking towards him. "Do not be sad, Rainbow Crow," the Creator said. "All animals will honor you for the sacrifice you made for them." Then the Creator pointed to Rainbow Crow's black feathers. Slowly, Rainbow Crow saw the dull feathers became shiny, and inside each one he could see all the colors of the rainbow. "This will remind everyone who sees you of the service you have rendered, and so shall it ever be," said the Creator. The Rainbow Crow felt happy afterwards. Think about it. 1. You should never be self-centered. Always be prepared for the sacrifice to save others' life. 2. Sacrifice is always rewarded. Never forget. Sacrifice your all for the good of others, even at the cost of your life. To sacrifice one's lives for others is a great deed.